Look at the red planet. For a long time, it was just dust and rock. But we had a dream. We built a bubble of life, a safe home where nothing should grow, a shield against the storm.
Outside, it is cold, but inside, the soil is warm. It is ready for a miracle. Meet the first Earth tree on Mars. It is small, but it is the strongest thing here.
It took science and patience. We watched it day by day, waiting for the first sign of fruit. This garden is not just for food. It is for us, a place to remember where we came from. Every drop of water is precious. We recycle everything to keep the garden alive.
And then it happened. The first red apple, a symbol of life on a new world.
How did we do it? We didn't just plant a seed. We had to change the soil itself. Tiny machines worked on the red dust. They took out the bad salt and added life.
With the bad stuff gone, we brought in the helpers, earthworms, the true engineers of the underground. Water was locked in the ice. We melted it gently. Pure, clean water flowing like liquid diamonds.
Power comes from the sky. These solar flowers drink the sunlight, just like the real trees do.
Too cold for bees? Not for this little guy. A tiny robot friend helping the flowers turn into fruit.
We watch every cell. Science makes sure the tree is happy, healthy, and ready to grow. The trunks grew thick and strong. They learned to stand tall, even with less gravity pulling them down. The children learn from the garden. They see that technology and nature are best friends. At night, the garden sleeps. Soft lights keep it warm while the stars shine outside.
Look closely. The leaves are breathing. They take our old air and give us fresh oxygen back.
And then, the moment we waited for. The fruit is ready. A gift from Earth, grown on Mars.
The first bite. Crisp, sweet, the taste of victory.
We didn't keep it for ourselves. We shared it. Because on Mars, everything is better together.
The air here is fresher than Earth cities. We run, we breathe, and we feel alive.
Food isn't just fuel anymore. It's art. Fresh ingredients, grown right next door. We track our health perfectly. The garden heals us from the inside out.
There is always time for peace. To sit under the shade and let the mind wander.
We built a community. Not just survivors, but neighbors, friends, family.
Machines do the hard work. They care for the plants with a gentle touch. Laughter sounds different here. It echoes against the glass, filling the dome with joy.
Outside, the red storm rages. But in here, under our tree,
We learn the secrets of life, how a tiny cell becomes a giant tree. It is magic, explained. Every child is a scientist. They know that knowledge is the key to staying alive here.
Playtime is different on Mars. With less gravity, we can all fly like superheroes.
Music fills the dome. The sound waves travel through the clean air, making the leaves dance.
This is the most important lesson. To plant a seed is to believe in tomorrow.
when the sun sets, we look up. The sky is clear. The universe is our front yard.
See that tiny blue star? That is Earth. It reminds us of where...
But we don't just look back, we look forward. Mars is not the end. It is the beginning.
One dome became 2, then 3. We are building a network of life across the sand.
Outside the glass, life is fighting back. Tiny moss is turning the red rock into new soil.
We travel fast. Visiting friends in the next crater is just a heartbeat away.
Our machines never sleep. They print safe homes from the very dust that surrounds us. It is a slow process, but it is working. The green is spreading. The planet is waking up.
We are even changing the sky, creating clouds to bring shade and gentle rain.
Inside the big domes, we have forests, tall bamboo that grows faster than you can imagine. And with the forests came the wings, tiny pilots exploring their new world.
Beneath our feet, oceans are waiting. Hidden reserves of water, ready to serve the future.
We looked at the red dust and saw a garden. We didn't just survive Mars, we brought it to life.
Mars is no longer an island. It is a bridge, a busy harbor in the sea of stars.
We send our treasure back home. Apples grown in red soil, a gift to the earth that made us.
2 worlds, one family. We remember where we started, but we love where we are.
To warm a planet takes power. We catch the sun's fire and use it to wake the sleeping ice.
The distance is great, but our voices are clear. We tell bedtime stories across millions of miles.
We honor the beginning, the first seed that proved life could find a way.
For the new generation, this is not a colony. This is simply home.
We are building better ships, faster engines, because Mars is just the first step.
Every ripple starts with a single drop. Every journey starts with a single dream.
The horizon is calling us again. There are canyons to map and mountains to climb. Look at what we built. Not just walls of glass, but a web of light in the darkness. We grow old here, but the trees stay young. They are the keepers of our story.
Even the machines seem to understand. They stand still, watching life happen around them.
1 million souls. 1 million dreams. When the rain falls, it sounds like Earth. It washes away the dust and brings us peace.
We celebrate not because we survived, but because we are thriving. Life is a party, even on Mars.
Life is stubborn. It finds a way. It breaks the stone to reach the sun.
The sun rises differently here. It is smaller.
We prove that life is not just an accident. It is a choice we make every day.
We came here as strangers. We stay here as guardians. Guardians of a new Eden.
The walls are opening. The air is free. Mars was the test, and we passed. Now, the rest of the solar system is waiting for us.
The engines are roaring. The next journey is about to begin.
But we will never forget the lesson of the apple. Patience, care, and love.
Look down at the red dust. It is not dead anymore. It is singing with life.